So I'm Director of Operations for Mace. I've been with them now, this is my 20th year. My role is to deliver projects and direct my teams and not let my clients down. Probably had last planner for the last 20 years in the form of you would put your plan together, you would have your 8-week look ahead, you'd break that down into a 2-week work plan and everybody would then work with it. This project today had 580 people come on site. It's a lot of people doing individual work plans and it's quite hard to keep an eye, particularly it's getting anything in and out of London. So everything has 15-minute intervals on our deliveries. If they're not here in that 15-minute slot, they have to be redirected away and come back again, which has got all its challenges, but we have to keep the conduits open. Working in the City of London, the reason that they're so strict is so that we can all benefit from that. So we have to make sure everything's on time. So it's all down to the hour-by-hour planning, which is a big ask, and the project will probably be 160 million retrofit. So probably pre-Nialli was post-it notes, which we're all familiar with, and we were all using them traditionally. We all knew if somebody slammed the door too fast, you lost 2 weeks of activities. And at that time, I met the developers of Nialli who were already underway making the Nialli Visual Planner post-it notes, and it was like they'd read my mind. It was almost like, how did they know I needed this? So we sit in this room, about 30 foremen, my team, all sit down, go through the weekly, 2-weekly work plan. What didn't go so well, all the notes are twisted to the left, why not? Making sure they've been brought forward. And all the stuff that's coming up, and can it all happen at the same time? Have you got all your make-ready needs, what you're looking for? And almost the plan cements during that meeting. It's a little bit fluid, walking into the meeting, they all walk out, we know what they want. I think a lot of people think it's complicated, but it's literally create a new tag, what do you want to do, who's doing it, how many people, and then you bring it into the car park and then you drag it to where you want. So you can actually do your pool planning in that same space and make sure it all works before you go into the field. Now if you think 2,500 people in Chelsea Barracks, all of those make-ready needs, all of those trades, these are all individual plans. And the one thing you get when you take to Nialli is you put them all in the same. So can all that happen at the same time? But in Nialli, you can get almost like an MRI of the brain. You can see, how good are you? How far advanced can you really predict? And every single time it's twisted in one direction, if it goes backwards and there's a root cause analysis, maybe it's a trade in front. But you get at the end of every day how good your managers are. And as a project director, I can't afford to take chances. You sign up to a program, you shake hands with a client, they all have to be on their A game, and they show it to me every day at 4 o'clock. That's my score. I am 88% efficient, and that's what I get from Nialli, which no post-it note was ever going to give me. So I get my labour levels, I get my constraints, I get my future predicted, and I get scores out of 100. You can do this on your laptop, you can do it on your iPad, you can do it on your phone. They've all got web access to it. This is just a really good place where they can all stand there and do their own planning at the same time. So I find it actually easier than writing post-it notes, if I was being honest. Once you get used to it and you know it's an online facility and everybody's contributing to it, your plan all of a sudden comes together. Use Spanwall, which is a lot easier to do than post-it notes. And that was a revelation for me. I started using it straight away, adding labour, adding the tasks and the make-ready needs. So first of all, I think it's a project director's gift. And once they've installed it, the simplicity of it, actually shows you the working out of your staff. Project managers and the package boards, site managers and the post-it notes, you're not leaving it to chance.